The regularly scheduled meeting to order. If we can stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Mr. Ortiz, please.
Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Everybody is present. Public comment. I'm going to waive public comment because there is no one in the audience. We're going to go to commissioner reports. Mr. Size?
None.
Mr. G?
Just want to say we went to the employee picnic yesterday and
Oh, yeah.
saw
Great.
you cooking and everyone had a good time. So it looked like it was a good turnout. So that was good.
I was going to say the same exact thing. I heard you made a mean hot dog and there
Oh,
was
yeah.
a good turnout and everybody seemed to be having fun.
Oh,
So
everybody did.
kind of
Good.
cool.
Great.
Do we have anything from CSEA?
Nothing,
Okay. Do we have anything from the district?
nothing.
All right, we're going to go to the director's report.
Here we go. We have 2 interviews in process, 2 recruitments that are in the testing stage, and we don't have any recruitments open currently. Everything closed already. We have 397 total classified employees, 173 8-hour full-time, 134 benefited part-time, and 90 non-benefited part-time. On security, we have no vacancies. Safety, we still have the 2 vacancies from the high school. Those are ready to be scheduled for interviews. We're waiting for dates. On custodial, we completed all the backfill for the transfers. We're making offers and onboarding, and we're currently interviewing for a part-time split position next week. For health assistant, the interviews are scheduled for May 18th. Paraeducator SN group interviews concluded already in May 1st. We have 23 positions that we are making offers, and we're continuing the onboarding. So
How many applicants did we get for that? Any guesstimation for the special needs?
Applicants or?
Yeah, applicants.
So in the big, we started with about 70,
Okay,
and then that shrunk to about 40 and change.
all right.
People that actually tested, how many you think tested for the SN?
Yeah, maybe half,
Hmm.
because in the interviews, about 23, 24 people interviewed.
So you got that.
70
So
to 20.
yeah, I mean, we need 23 and we got 23 that we're going to interview.
25, yes.
And now your rate to that is probably 75% on the high side.
Yes.
So you're still going to have open positions. So you're going to refly it again?
We have another, we already opened and closed for that. So
Yeah.
we got to take that through minimal quals test. again.
Exactly.
So it's another
Redo
round.
it again.
It-
Yeah.
It's in the pipeline already.
Okay.
So we already opened and closed. So we have another group that's coming down the pipeline
Okay.
that we have to test. But
Because you're not going to fill out of this group.
I think we're gonna fill
Well,
the
you have-
23.
You need 23 and you got 24 applicants that made it to interview.
Yes.
You're going to get 2/3, maybe 3/4 of those will pass the interview. So you're still going to be with, I don't know, 7 or 6 open positions.
So when we did the group interviews, the
Mhm.
hiring managers selected 23.
Okay.
So they selected 23 out of that group that they were comfortable with. Now, people might not pass, physical, no.
Yeah,
fingerprints, all this
I'm
stuff.
just going to say we'd be lucky
Mhm.
to get 75%. So
Yes.
I'm just curious.
But yeah, but we do have another
That's cutting
group.
into my 5 minutes.
Yes.
So now you got
Okay.
a question.
Okay.
I screwed it up.
Okay. We tested for the senior OA Tuesday and today, and we're gonna test next week. And then grounds maintenance is next to be tested. And then we're doing campus safety and security trainings, June 1st and 2nd. Topics are CPR and first aid, de-escalation, critical incident management, and SB 1626, which is required training for them. And then lastly, something that we have on the agenda, we'll just save it for the discussion. Okay, that's it.
The one thing, and I didn't do it, and I'd like to backtrack on something, but it could go under the director's report. At the last meeting, we instructed CSEA as well as personnel, whatever,
Yeah,
the district, to negotiate in good faith.
Yes.
Have they been has there been
No,
negotiations
that
yet?
doesn't, it's the 23rd Cause I talked to him
Yeah.
yesterday at the picnic.
Okay,
And,
so
the
from
guy
your
with- The
end,
guy with the long hair, he said the 23rd.
okay,
When they're gonna.
you hear anything from the district? Have you heard anything from the district?
I know they have dates 18 and 20th next week. So
Okay.
Monday, Wednesday, and then there's an additional date. So that might be the 23rd.
He said they were gonna meet on the 23rd, so I don't
Okay.
know if those two disappeared or.
With that being said, as soon as you hear something, please pass it along to these two,
Sure.
as to what's going on. And then if not, let's agendize, that situation. So Mrs. God, I always forget her name. Leonidas, but it's not Leonidas. It's
Seminitis.
Seminitis. Mrs. Seminitis knows that we're still, interested in the gals.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, cause I saw, talked to Mrs. Norman first and she goes, they haven't done anything.
okay,
And then I saw the guy with the long
because it
hair.
has been 30 days.
Yeah, for the, I don't know his name, their representative.
Yeah,
And, he said they're gonna meet on the 23rd.
okay. Let's follow up. if we
Sure.
could. Sorry about that.
No problem.
All right, I will entertain a motion to adopt the agenda as presented.
Motion.
Second.
Anything, add, subtract, pull, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? I'd like to enter into a public hearing in order for the approval of, or comments for the Personnel Commission budget for the 26-27 school year. We'll go into the public hearing. The time's going to be 4:36. Don't everybody rush to the podium at one time. We're gonna close the public hearing at 4:37. I will entertain a motion to approve the Personnel Commission budget for the 26-27 year as presented.
I move to approve the budget as presented.
I second.
Any questions, comments, or concerns? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Update for the new testing center for the PC. This is exciting news. Make it quick.
Sure. So we've been working on this for a couple of months behind the scenes. Our testing center is the adult ed center, and we have a limitation of 13 stations, so we can only test 13 people at a time. So we've been trying to figure out how we can test more people at a time, so we can kind of speed this up. We have 40 laptops that were purchased by the district that we can use, and also personnel can use it. Certificated personnel can use these laptops. However, if we were trying to figure out where to have this, plug in the laptops, this room was not going to accommodate us because we need to hardwire the majority of these laptops in order for the testing to work. So solution came up that we could look into using the old Pupil Services building, which is that trailer back here. There was a meeting that happened with facilities maintenance and IT and the CBO and everybody else. And so they put proposals together to try to remodel that building. So to see if it was even feasible and viable for us to use that building for testing. And I'm excited to announce that last Monday at the cabinet meeting, we were given the green light. So we are going to be able to use that building. So that building, it's already on, the remodel is already underway. They're knocked down a wall. They're painting. They're going to put some carpeting in there. They have to fix the roof. And as soon as that's finished, then we can use that building for testing. And also we're going to.
I was gonna say, you're gonna move your office. The most important thing
Yeah.
is it's testing, yeah. But you guys will now have your own space where you can do your interview processes and, everything that it is that you need to do. And without, getting into it, the turmoil that might be presented,
Yes.
in such close confined area.
Would you even hold your meetings there too?
We
We
probably could.
We have our meetings there.
Where the camera would work?
We can do trainings. Yeah, we can do it all.
We're gonna be aced out of this building. They're gonna change the code and everything else. I've heard story of this, that you can't even get into the district office. Personnel commissions, pushed aside and whatever.
Yes.
We might not even be welcoming the DO again.
Yeah. That's
Well,
always.
I mean, personnel used to be those two portables right
Yeah.
out there. And
Yes.
I mean, they were separate. There was no doors in.
Yeah.
You had to walk out and go in.
Around. So that's exciting. Please keep us updated. Will the ladies be picking paint color, matching upholsteries, and is it a decorating thing?
There was, the request for,
Pillows to
or-
match the drapes.
the blinds, to change the blinds, I think also to
And I
paint.
meant that as
walls.
fun, not as in a derogatory
So,
manner or
Paint
anything.
the walls orange so everybody could remember what they need.
Yeah, right.
yes,
That's the
so it's
color.
exciting. We'll let you know when it's all done.
What's the timeline, you think?
At least 2 months.
I don't know.
Oh, that's
Um,
quick.
We have they're already working on it. As part of our budget, we had to add some money to furniture because we'll need desks for our laptops and chairs, so that's why that's in there.
All right. Okay, anything else, sir?
That's it.
Any questions?
No.
All right, we're gonna move on to the consent list. We have nothing. Action items, proposed 26-27 Personnel Commission monthly meeting schedule. I will entertain a motion.
Done. Second.
All right, you guys got the list. You wanna, there's nothing to say. Mark your calendars
Yeah,
and,
let me know if there's any changes. We can take care of that.
and then think, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? We're gonna go on to the request for advanced step placement. CCSEA range 20, step 3 for a one Dale Creighton nutrition service worker 1. I'll entertain a motion based upon recommendation of the director.
I move to take the recommended action of step 2.
I need a second.
Second.
All right, would you like to add anything, Mr. Ortiz?
The lady, she does have some education that is relevant to nutrition services. Looks like she has an associate's degree, general studies with an emphasis in nutrition and social and behavioral sciences. As I read this, from Saddleback College in Mission Viejo. The rest of her experience is she has some experience in restaurants, waitressing, and so on and so forth. And although she is asking for a step 3, I wanted to recommend a step 2 for advancement for this lady.
Any questions of Mr. Ortiz?
Mhm.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? We have nothing for closed session. The adjournment's gonna be 4:42. Next scheduled meeting is gonna be June 11th at 4:30.
Very good.
All right.
Aye.
And then